I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. And I just got to ask you, God, remember the first time that you wanted to molest a child? Do you? Of course not. The hell is wrong with people like Jeffery Epstein? Dude, you were sex trafficking little kids? And his buddy, the president, who said about Epstein a while back, he said, Jerry's a great guy, and he likes his girls a little on the young side. Ah. Yeah, but not so young they're playing with fucking Barbies. There's a great saying that I just made up. You can always tell a man by who he hangs out with. And if he hangs out with teenagers at a sleepover, you gotta call the cops. It's not a great saying, it's just the truth. Now, I'm not going to do a whole Armageddon update about pedophiles, because that would be like doing a cooking show with just feces and capers. No point, really. But we do the Armageddon update to stir up discussion, to hear both sides of an issue. But with pedophilia, there's only one side. And if you have an excuse that you think justifies you screwing kids, then you need to go to the hardware store, buy a wood chipper, set it to mulch, and climb in. So instead, let's talk about the weird connections that all this comes with. Okay, follow me. So William Barr, Trump's attorney general. Well, Barr's father, Donald Barr, once hired Jerry Epstein to teach teens at the prestigious Dalton School, which to Jeffrey Epstein would be a pedophile buffet. Now, Donald Barr was the headmaster of the school from 64 to 74. Epstein was a college dropout, yet he was teaching calculus and physics at the elite Manhattan school from 73 to 75. Again, no college degree, teaching physics. Now, on top of that, Alex Acosta, Trump's labor secretary, was in charge of Epstein's case in Florida where he was busted for sex trafficking over 36 teenage girls. He's a pretty bad dude. Now, he's raping little girls. Now, again, I'm not for the death penalty, but the wood chipper penalty, I'm all for. I'd love to have a bunch of pedophiles on Wood Chipper Row down the hallway, them hearing old Chippy. That's how you handle a pedophile. Oh, and William Barr was with the law firm that worked Jeffrey Epstein's deal, which is why William Barr has to recuse himself from the Epstein case, except he's not gonna. So Barr's dad hired Epstein. Barr worked for the law firm that defended Epstein. Trump hired Barr, and Trump is friends with Epstein. And here's how Alex Acosta, presidential cabinet member and labor secretary, handled it when he was in charge of the case. Now, charge of trafficking a minor for sex is up to 5 years per incident in prison. And prisoners love pedophiles. God. Epstein had dozens of girls, and he did this too. So let's say conservatively, he would have had 120 years possible jail time. He got 18 months. Okay, he still did time. But hold on, he was only in for 13 months, and he got to leave jail. When did jail get a time clock? He'd get a punch in? Now he's a convicted child sex trafficker and got to leave jail? 12 hours every day. That's right, kids. He got night-night jail. Worked all day, did what he wanted, and then the billionaire pervert went night-night. Every day, some new weird thing happens in this administration. Trump's kids run the country. His cabinet cuts billionaire pedophiles sweet deals. And his attorney general, whose father hired Trump's buddy and who worked for the law firm that defended the pedophile years ago, is now going to make a decision on the pedophile who's also friends with the president? It's a weird time, people. It's like a bad copy of a Tarantino movie with none of the cool, packed with old white men and pedophiles. And Kellyanne Conway playing Uma Thurman if she was made out of pipe cleaners, barbed wire, and hate. Samuel Jackson will be played by this guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
We are living in a clown nightmare. MAGA! I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update.